Hello. Here we go again. The Eldening intensifies. So I think I'll go down to Weeping Peninsula and clear out Castle Morn. Maybe do some other stuff. Obviously gonna do some other stuff. Trying to think of specifics. And there's a church over there I want to grab. And then we'll come back to Stormveil. I suppose I can just warp. Is my map not loading? I think the main things I want left, big important things anyways, are in Stormveil. The Godslayer seal and some of their spells. Since I took off my hat, I can wear gloves. I can put that on. Can I just wear a hat still though? No. Besides, I want my beautiful face showing. Alright. You start this going.
Might I bend your ear? My name is Irina. The servant's there. But I swear, my good father decided himself. The servants are full wrath. They've since come for every one of them. I fear it's no different, at least. Would you mind taking a letter when my soul wishes it, please?
Alrighty.
Thank you. Then please, deliver it to my father. Please.
Got it?
He can be stubborn.
Should probably talk to Kenneth Hyde at some point too. And get the other half of the rolled medallion, I think. And up here. Is there any reason to be up here? Be easier if I could get up there, but I don't think I can. We'll just follow the trail. Oh yeah, and I think this is the weapon I was looking for, not the mace, the Morning Star. I believe this right here. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for the other day. Mighty shot. What do you have for sale?
Buying or selling?
Stone sword key. Oh, here's the crimson amber. You get that. Put that in the key. I don't think this is that good. Can I compare it? 138.41. Bloodfound Fang. It's gonna be better. I need to upgrade that. It is better than those, but it's fine.
Unfinished yet.
I mean, it's definitely going to be better than that anyways, so no need to buy it. There's a tree up there. This way in a bit. I want to get to the other side. I think I was supposed to do further back. I can get up here. That works. I wish their problem would leave me alone so I could look at my map. I wish I could look at the map when I'm in combat. Probably one of the more annoying things in the game. There's really no reason for us not to be able to look at the map when in combat. Madness rats. Oh yeah, I need to go back way back there. But I can get up to the crazy village up here, right? Madness place. And there's some decent stuff here, I think. There's the laser eyes spell, which I'd like. Maybe that's on the other side. It might not be here. Hello? Friends? It's not the one I was thinking of, though. I don't think. Ooh, that's a big guy. Back all the way around. So I think there's something good either there, or maybe it's that one. And then the Tower of Return. No, that brings me way up. The other place I want is, I think it's in there. Is the other chest that I'm looking for. That takes me to Celia Tunnel. And there might be something good at that tree, I can't remember. Make your way back. Probably want to enter the mine at some point here, and up in the upper area of Limgrave. Get some stones for upgrading, since I haven't really been doing that. Try and get this guy's knife. Nope. It's a really low drop chance. It's not really that good, I think. I just know it takes a long time to get. Or it can, rather. I could just jump up here, huh? More centipedes, right? Bunch of them. I don't remember what they're good for, but... Let's use those sacred tears and apples. Oh, I need 2 apples. Or seeds. Actually, let's do that. So I'm gonna want more of those. Maybe I should do more. Actually, 3 and 3. Sure. What do you have to say?
Spoken echoed words of Queen Ma, if you wish. Of course,
Not interested.
tell me.
I'm like Cloud. I don't think I'll bother with much lore in this, since I've heard it a billion times. Maybe you haven't, but then that means you can go experience it yourself without me spoiling it. Another sheep. Where do I get Golden Vow? Alright, I think that's the one anyways. Maybe from Corn. I need to get Catch Flame from him too. In here, is this where what's her face is? Ow. Bastard. Scythe need. Yeah, I need to level this thing up so I can one-shot stuff like this. I can catch flame, so I have a spell that doesn't cost all my mana. What's this? Takes a key. Good thing I got a key. Don't remember which jail this is. Is this the Zemor? It's the giant Zemor. Oh, you like Scarlet Ross. Ow. Apparently you don't mind it that much. GG. That's a lot of range. I wonder if we can get even get rotted. What's he doing? Oh, he is rotted. Nice. Indeed he can be. Oh, that's not the one I thought he was doing. Oh, that range. Oh. Ah, scarleted. Oh, that's how you get that. Interesting. Well, I have the better one already. Switch my magic potion to down. I don't know why I have it on up. I guess I just forgot how I do things. Let's put that thing. Change that to dogs. And change this to magic. There we go. Much better. Yeah. Huh? What's at this church? Ooh. If I didn't already have your shield. Ah. Nothing here? Oh, there we go. So we're hooray. Down there is where the chick is, I believe. Don't think there's any reason to talk to her now. Oh! Whoa. I'll just leave them alone. What's in here? What do you have? Ooh, you have lanterns. Stone sword. Zweehunter. Lost ashes. We'll get that. We don't really need to.
Have a safe journey.
What else is there? Is there anything up there? I think I just make my way to the Erd tree. Minor Erd tree, that is. Oh, some runes up here. I'll grab those. Just level ones. Guess that's pretty big when you're low level though. Does he have something? Dude, please target the guy right in front of me. Dang. Ooh, he almost got me. Oh! What? Damn, I could get the crit on him. Woo! Oh! Oh! Whoa! What was that? Oh, there's a blast over there. Huh. Surprised it took them that long to hit me. I want to check anything else. I don't know what that is over there. I don't know if it matters. Kind of just looks like nothing. Oh! Alright, yeah, we'll just walk back. And then go to the Erd tree. wonder if I can kill this guy or not. If I'm too weak. Frost breath might be good for him. I don't know if rot works well on these guys. I'll try ice first. I think I mostly missed. Oh, it didn't one-shot me, that's good. Oh, I did not realize he was attacking me. Oh! Okay. See if Scarlet works on me. Not particularly well. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think I can fight this guy. What's in the chest? I know there's a chest over there. I guess I'll try and grab it. Get my maroons back. The health regen, that's pretty good. Let's get a talisman to have gone. Oh, come on. How did that even hit me? He swung way over there. It's like a frame away from rolling too, of course. Should have hit it before. Grab my runes. Maroons stay gone, and of course they're all the way over there. Oh, it's okay though. Wow. Skill as fuck. Rest de-aggro, and I can warp. That's probably the closest. Maybe. This will be better. I'm not actually really sure. Suppose that'd be nice to have. Oh, whoops, I meant Ash of War. It's okay. Okay. Woo! That's bad. And you die. Scarlet Rock is OP. Oh, is this one I could have just robbed? No, okay, there it is. There's my tears. Is there anything else over here? Butterflies. Hey CX, what's up? Hit it. Hit it. No! Oh god. Oh no. I'm good. Yep, more Elden ringing. This tower return again, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's head over to Castle Morn then. Actually, I should go to a round table and get catch flame and level up my weapons. How do I do this again? Like that. There we go. Is Corin left or just not loaded in? There he is.
Ah, well then.
Thank you. I don't think these others are that big of a deal. Guess cure poison could be useful.
May the golden orb.
Hey Theon. It goes good. Nice to see you again. Yeah, been a bit. How go the exams? think I need anything else here. Do I even have the stones to upgrade anything?
When you fight no matter loud, you're
I don't have anything for that. Nice, that's cool. Weird, man. Well, you never have to feel obligated to stick around or anything, just as long as you can, or at all, or whatever. I mean, you don't even have to feel like you need to come around at all. I do appreciate it, though. And I'm glad to have you here. So yeah, let's get that up. I need to get stones. Maybe I should do mines first. Go into these mines and check that out. So I do need to get some stones. I probably could do Weeping Peninsula or Castle Morn without them, but I'm gonna level up a bit. That morning star. Can I even wield it? Yeah, cool. Can I have both? Or is that too heavy? Yeah, that's too heavy. Alright. Oh, that's fine. Oh, and I can, I think this is what I used down for, was the lantern. Or right, or left. Can't even get my directions right. Oh, nice. Nice long vacation from the studies. Yo. Oh, why'd that do like no damage? Oh. Oh, nice. Physics is fun. It can be very difficult at the same time, but I enjoy the subject. Oh, yeah, was there stone up there? Oh, there's other stuff on the wall, but need to be looking out for those stones. There's some at the elevator at the beginning, actually. Maybe I should go back up. And then come back down. Nothing here. Something here. Runes, okay. Is this a secret wall? Nope. Barely. Okay, so nothing cool up there, really. Continuing on. Yeah. Nice. Jumping attacks one shot, that's good. Oh. Nope. Already checked there. Alright, deeper in we go. Are there even ledges here? Yes. Nothing cool up there. Okay. Did they both come out the same year? Huh. Personally, I liked Ragnarok more. They're both easy contenders for Game of the Year, though, so kind of depends on what your cup of tea is. So this game is absolutely massive with tons of stuff in it. Ugh. But the kind of combat and stuff in it isn't exactly what I look for, mainly. Like, I don't mind it. It's serviceable. But I much prefer combat more geared like Ragnarok and stuff like that. But as far as exploration and like tons of boss fights, and if you like building weapon builds and all that stuff, Elden Ring is gonna be the choice, easy. But yeah, for me that would be Ragnarok. I can definitely see how Elden Ring won, though. Is that the full extent of this tunnel? I guess it is pretty... It's the first mine, so... No, there should be a boss in here, right? Do the tunnels have bosses? And I don't remember at all. Maybe I missed something. Nice. It's a lot of game to play. As long as you're a Souls fan, then you're in good hands, though. I feel like I'm missing something. Alright, you said it would be your first Souls game, yeah. What am I missing? Is this a secret? The clanging ambience, I kind of thought that that was... Oh wait, have I not gone down here? Oh, there it is. I saw it. But I did go down here, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that was... there. There we go. Oh, gee whiz. I saw one on the wall back here that I didn't pick up. Never mind. Anything here? Hey, there's an item. It's finally been worth it. Which one is this? Who are you? Oh, it's the giant. I see. I see him. You like Scarlet Rot? Oh, no you don't. Uh-oh. Oop. Yo. A bit high level for this guy. Gotcha, bitch. Ah. Yeah, just a little bit over leveled for that. Okay. Can I warp out now? Yes. So now I want to get there. Do I go from there and go down? Huh, yeah. Yeah, not too hard when I'm as leveled up as I am right now. I'm mostly over leveled for these areas already. I did a trick to get a bunch of early levels. Not like a glitch or anything, it's just something you can do. Let's see, what level even am I? 38? Yeah. Yeah, I probably have like 10, 15 plus levels that I need. I have beaten them before, not on this playthrough though. I've done everything in this game, as far as I know. Except for collect, like, literally every armor and weapon, but... I've platinumed it and got all the endings and everything. Beat all the bosses. Unless there's some extremely hidden, obscure boss, which I don't think there is, because I've looked them up at this point. Yeah, I've done all the bosses. Okay, I can jump down here. Don't screw me, please. Good, good. I think you spelled both of those right, too. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. Sure thing. And if you end up watching much of this stream, you'll pick up some tips, I'm sure. Like, check these side areas of elevators, because they can have stuff. A lot of times they don't, though. I wonder if I'll still be playing this at the end of March. I'm not sure how long this is going to take to stream. Oh, I remember this place. When I first played this game, I had some issues with my controller stick and could not cross this. Oh! Wow, you guys are weak. I should have been here long ago, huh? That guy didn't even hurt me. Yeah, depending on how much of it I actually end up doing, so probably skip a decent chunk of the game. When I am for most of the bosses, but I don't think I'll be doing a lot of the caves and stuff. Whew. Get the tunnels for my smithing stones. I get down there safely. There must be a way down elsewhere. Maybe this way. So far the games I've streamed have been relatively short. God of War didn't take very long. God of War 3. Fury is super short. But this is like 60 hours plus. Suppose you could make it a lot shorter if you bum rushed everything, but if you do everything in this game, that's hundreds of hours. Oh yeah, big time hype for the DLC, that's why I'm playing again. Oh, I thought you were dead. DLC looks like it's gonna be absolutely amazing. I'm super interested in the lore aspects of it too. So many questions in this game, even though I suspect not many are actually going to get answered, and I'm going to have more questions by the end of the DLC. As that is how FromSoft do. Alright. This was a dead end, right? Yep. Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. The deepest of lore. Oh, you were alive, what? All the lore is not in your face. As far as, like, the game you basically do pure gameplay, but lore is mostly told through items and stuff. Like, let's see, do I have anything useful? I guess will tell me about who wielded it and stuff like that. Armor will tell you about the factions sometimes. Whoops. The kinds of people who wore them and what they did. But as far as gameplay, yeah, it's 100% combat and stuff. There's minimal cutscenes and enough of an intro to tell you that there's a story. Yeah, the lore is super subtle. It's not in your face, it doesn't tell you things. As you're playing the game, you'll probably start to wonder about stuff and piecing things together yourself. But all From games are like that. They have extremely deep lore if you look for it. And no lore if you don't. Other than, there's a lot of visual storytelling, so you can glean quite a bit just from aesthetics. But if you do not look for lore, you basically will find none. Ow. You guys are so weak. Why are you so weak? No, nothing like that. It's not like that. All lore in all of the games, like, you don't need to play Dark Souls 1 to understand 2 or 3. There are things that you can have an appreciation of, but there's not like a continuing story. And Elden Ring is completely disconnected. Same with Bloodborne. Both of those are completely disconnected stories from Dark Souls. But you can understand all of those games on their own without playing the others. The through line between Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 is pretty tenuous. There are definitely things, and it counts, and I haven't done enough research myself to really know the depth, but as far as playing them, you don't need to play one or the other. It's more like, it's more for appreciation. Like, you'd be like, oh, hey, that's like the thing from Dark Souls 1, or, oh, hey, that's a, you know, just like lore connection thing. It's not like, mandatory information. Oh, I don't have any magic. I should have eaten my magic potion. I don't think I'll need it, though. Oh, you know, I should use a different weapon. Let's see. Mad skills. Whoops, wrong button. Ugh. I see your poise is very high, and your health is very low. Once I get to Stormveil, there should be some challenge, but these tunnels are pretty easy. And speaking of which, I think I'm ready to go there. First, I'll level up my weapons. I'd say Bloodborne and Sekiro have the most in-your-face story, and even those are not very in-your-face at all. If you want to do everything, it is, but if you just do like the main quest and don't like explore, you can do it a lot quicker. Could imagine if you really just focused on main story, you could do it in like 30 hours, maybe. But if you want to like be thorough and really enjoy exploring, yeah, doing everything is going to take you at least 100 hours. Unless you have a guidebook, maybe you could do everything faster, but if you're just playing the game, wandering around, finding stuff, it's going to take you at least 100 hours to find everything. I'm pretty sure that by the time I finished my first run, I was close to 200 hours. Oh yeah, it's a blast. I don't know if there's any reason to do that, because it doesn't seem like it's getting my guard boost up, but okay. Oh, I should upgrade my this seal too. We'll spend the rest on levels. Let's see, what do I want? I want more faith, probably. I should get more MP. I need to be able to cast more spells. Well, there's all these stats for your main leveling up. Your health, MP, stamina, strength. Yeah, there's quite a bit. I don't know if I want to get that to 21st. It's not much of a man up. Like how I'm actually speaking, or just like the actual meat of what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's there's a lot going on, so if you're not too familiar, it can be a lot. Like, these are already all the weapons I have, and that's not many. And then some armor. I don't have much armor though. Get some trinkets for additional stat boosts and abilities. There is a lot going on in these games. Okay. Let's go to the castle. I guess that could be a factor to consider, Elden Ring being your first, though they all have pretty in-depth stat systems. So I don't know if that really matters. I'm trying to think if this one is more complicated to figure out or not. I guess with Bloodborne, like, the weapons and stuff are much more, specialized. Like in this, there's hundreds of weapons, but in Bloodborne, there's like 20 weapons. So it's easier to pick one. In Sekiro, you're always using a katana. Sekiro has the least involved stats. It's pretty much raw skill.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking them. It's tightly guarded by hooked guards. You'll
Do I need to talk to you?
Yeah, you're just the con.
I mean, I do think Elden Ring is the most accessible in difficulty. So if you're struggling, you'll have ways to get through. You can always try some other things or whatever, use spirit ashes or whatever. Probably the most accessible, like, stats and weapons, though, could be Bloodborne, because it is very, I don't know the right word. Like, compact, I guess. Maybe Bloodborne? Bloodborne or Elden Ring? I think Elden Ring is the most accessible as far as difficulty, and Bloodborne has the least options, I guess. Not in a bad way. I feel like you'll be less overwhelmed by the amount of things in Bloodborne, whereas Elden Ring could feel overwhelming. I don't think it takes that long to get used to it, though. Like, once you start familiarizing yourself with the stuff, it gets pretty easy to understand. Am I even going the right way? I think either is a good pick, so... Bloodborne is super cool, too. And it is very difficult, so be ready for that. Man, I do not remember how to do this place, I guess. I go the wrong way. Also, Elden Ring's map is fucking ginormous, too. So that could be an issue. Whereas Bloodborne is a much smaller game in general. What am I doing? If you like getting lost, Elden Ring is a good one to choose. Huh. Ragnarok does have a pretty big map, but I'm pretty sure Elden Ring's is bigger. And probably even considerably bigger. Because Ragnarok's maps are pretty restrictive, whereas this is entirely open world. Elden Ring's map is absolutely massive. These are just... this is the starting zone. Mainly this area. Now you can go down here. And there's this whole area over here, which is a hellscape. And then You eventually can go farther north. But I don't have all the map unlocked right now. I could log into my other character and show you though, if you would like to see. Ah. Alright, well. Another cool feature of the game is that the saving is all like automatic and stuff. So I can just exit and you'll reappear right where you were when you go back. Yeah, the map is it's huge. Doing everything on the map is kind of insane. I'm not entirely sure if I've done every single cave, but I think so. And I can show you how much more armor and weapons there are too. Map. This is the whole map. That's where I was, down here. Yeah, there's like hundreds of weapons. All this area. All up in here. Up here. This little city. There's even an area out here. Yeah, the map is just, it's huge. And I don't even have all the graces and stuff on this playthrough because they all reset. So there would be like a place to rest here and stuff. And be dotted with more of these yellow things if I had them all, but yeah, there's a lot. Like down here, there's like this huge whole city. It's massive. Actually, I can give you a quick look. Yeah, like there's this whole city that I had to get through to get here. It's kind of hard to see right now because of the fog. But yeah, pretty crazy. And then these are all my weapons. These are daggers, straight swords, other kinds of swords, great swords, rapiers, curved swords, curved great swords, katanas, twin blades, axes, great axes, hammers, flails. There's just... And this isn't even all the weapons either. This is just a lot of them. Claws, bows, crossbows, a jar cannon, mage staves, seals for casting spells. There's even a bunch of different torches for some reason. Different shields. Yeah. And loads of armor. Headpieces. Chest pieces. Gloves. Legs. And some more talismans. A bunch of those. There is a lot. absolutely massive game. Yeah. Yeah, it might be a little easier to start with Bloodborne or one of the other Dark Souls. If you were to start with Dark Souls, I would recommend 3 first, just because I think it's the most accessible one. 1 and 2 are a little janky, you know? Especially 2. Though, I guess I can't say especially because I don't have experience with 2, but I've heard a lot. But Bloodborne is much smaller than, oh whoops, any of the Souls games, so that could be the easiest to play just because it's more condensed. It's like a grand total of 20 weapons and a few armor sets. Oh yeah, that's true. You can probably find it for like 15 bucks or less. And it might give you a better, like Elden Ring is so long, there's so much to do in it. So if it doesn't gel with you, it would feel like a bigger waste, whereas Bloodborne is smaller, so it could feel like less of a waste if you don't really gel with it. If that makes any sense. Oh wow, that one shot's brutal. Yeah, I might have an easier time with this castle than I thought too. Oh, you didn't like Forbidden West? I liked the first one. I haven't heard very good things about Forbidden West, though. That's too bad. The first Horizon I thought was a lot of fun. Huh. So, and you played Zero Dawn and enjoyed it, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, huh. That's too bad. It's always a bummer when sequels are not nearly as good as the original. Can I go through here yet? No, it's locked. Yeah, the first one is great. I had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, that's a bummer. I had thought about playing that a few times, but I haven't heard anything good about it, which is weird, because the first one was so much fun. Oh. Hello. I made a video about well, not like about it, but I put a bunch of clips of my Horizon Dawn play together into a video. I think it's one of my better ones. It is odd, I played the Zero Dawn DLC and I didn't end up finishing that either. Not that it wasn't good, though. Like, there was some cool stuff there. I think I just kind of horizoned myself out. It's a pretty good one. Has some decent editing and stuff. I'm not an amazing editor or anything, but I thought it was pretty funny. I might be biased. Oh, whoops. I meant to dodge. Hi-ya! Yo, okay. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, good. I thought he was gonna dash at me. Yeah, that's the one I thought he was gonna do. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, you can let me know if it was cringe or not. What is that sound? It sounds like someone's walking around in here. That's weird. Maybe they're down below. Huh. I've been around for a while. I'd say those guys' videos are, oh god, much higher quality, but I appreciate it. My videos are just a bunch of shit posts. I guess everyone starts somewhere though, right? Is this the right way? Yeah, I think so. My TV is way too dark. It's like I can't see anything compared to what you guys are seeing. Everything's so dark on my TV. Oh, right. I should know there's nothing back there. I left a message in my first playthrough that nothing was back there. Oh, uh-oh. He saw me. I almost fell off the edge of that. Like how I'm playing a spellcaster, but I've been using a sword because it's what I'm used to. Yeah, it can be difficult jumping into those big channels. Can't really talk to the people much. So there are benefits to being a tiny channel. I'll get people like you around, which, you know, those are the real people, right? If people want to come in here and just talk on a chat that's moving 1,000,000 miles per hour and not really engage with the streamer, yeah, that's fine. But, you know, The more real people are going to be the ones who stick around and talk regardless. Get my health and stuff back. Sometimes I feel like I say something and then it made literally no sense, or I said it completely wrong. I think I'm getting my thoughts across properly though. Whoops, that was a waste. Yeah, you definitely won't get to say much to Critical if you watch his streams. It's like a zillion people in there. It's more just a watch, if you're interested. Won't be doing much other than talking to some people in chat, and even that can be difficult because there's so many people talking. Oh no, you stop that. I'd imagine everybody heard that already, so it doesn't matter. Oh no. Hiya. Of course I remember you. You're the first person to speak in my chat and stick around for an extended period of time. Hello, fellow gamers. You and WAF and CX and Grommert are my usuals. Though I haven't seen WAF in a while, actually. In fact, I'm not sure I've seen him since that one stream. But Grommert's around sometimes, and I've seen CX a couple times. The guy stopped in the other day for a bit. I don't know if he'll come around again or not, but... yeah, that's too bad. Mobile gaming makes me sad. It has potential. There are some mobile games that can be good, but like the made-for-mobile games tend to not be. Because you can get Slay the Spire on mobile, and that is one of the best games to have on mobile, I would say, just in general. Just Slay the Spire is awesome. You can get Dead Cells on mobile too, but I don't know about that. It's a great game, but playing on mobile, I don't know about that. Yeah, most mobile games are really just absolute garbage. Just, cash schemes, really. They're not... there's no soul in them. Played a few like AFK games, and it's like It's fine, but I don't really get the point after a bit. Yeah, especially if they're loaded with ads, then it's like, no, I'm really not into that. Can I make that? Ooh, just barely. Not that there's any need to. Actually, it seems kind of bad to do that. Yeah, live service has some problems. I think there is a way to do live service right, like, or at least the idea of keeping a game alive and continuously updating it, but that always turns into cash grab. Soulless garbage. You know, like MMOs, that's pretty much live service done right. But even those tend to turn into soulless garbage as well. Like World of Warcraft eventually died off and everybody hated that. Destiny died fairly fast. Yeah, season passes and stuff. Sadly, there was once upon a time where I was pretty into skins, and I can see the appeal, but then like paying a bunch of money for them when they should just be like unlocks or something is... It's like I definitely bought some skins in Fortnite when I played that, but... You won't catch me doing that anymore. I mean, some skins do look really cool, and you're like, oh, I want to look like that. But then it's like, yeah, but it costs money. And I already bought the game. That's too bad. It's hard to say if console or PC gaming is more affordable. People will say PC, but I mean, you need a really good PC to play games. It is a one-time thing now, whereas consoles, you have to buy the new console every time. But yeah, that definitely puts a damper. So everybody plays mobile games. That's too bad. Whoa! The thing about the $1,000 PC though is like a console is like $500. So if you buy a PlayStation, then a PlayStation 2, and then a PlayStation 3, and then the PlayStation 4, and so on, you've spent more money than you would have on the computer. But you also need to make sure that you're updating your computer, so that could wind up also costing a lot. Because to play the new games nowadays, like the highest end, best graphic games, you need to spend a lot of money. So I feel like it kind of balances out. I find consoles are just easier for me to deal with than getting a high-end PC. It's all convenient. Yeah, you need a super good GPU, you need a really nice graphics card, you need a bunch of RAM, a nice motherboard, coolers. Can definitely get pretty expensive. And there aren't many games where I feel like playing it on PC is going to make the experience much better anyways. People lord 60 FPS pretty big time, and you know, I like 60 FPS and everything, but I grew up playing like N64 games that ran at 20 FPS, and I still love Ocarina of Time, so 60 FPS is cool, but it doesn't mean a whole lot to me. Yeah, and then space. Yeah, you need a bunch of RAM. You need like terabytes of RAM. Alright, so somewhere around here I think is something I want. It could be in here. Whoa! Okay, Mr. Omen. Trying to lock on. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Not the room you want to be fighting this guy in. She was. Alright. This is not the room I want to be in. First console at PS4. Now there's an interesting thing. I always wonder about stuff like that, how that is for people starting with like PS4 and stuff as their first consoles. It's so weird to me. I mean, obviously it's gonna happen, but no. First console I played was the Super Nintendo. So my perception of gaming is just so weird. Oh, really? There's no Nintendo in India. That is weird. That kinda sucks. I mean, it's not like you can't get Nintendo games, though. It's just odd, I guess. Is there anything else in here? I don't remember how old I was when I got my first console, but I think the first one my family owned was an N64. What a vastly different experience that must be. Mobile gaming dominating your area. That's just blech. That seems really weird. I wonder why that is. Why it's become so expensive there. I wonder if there isn't a bit of a ploy there to try and dissuade people from playing video games. Because a lot of people have a notion that it's like dangerous to play video games, so maybe the Indian government like tries to mitigate it or something. I don't know, that's going conspiracy theory. Okay, so I wanted those. That's good. I need to progress, and I don't remember how. Yeah, that must be very strange to just be surrounded by mobile gaming all the time. Oh yeah, okay. So it's because of the importing. But I wonder if, like, they're imported, like, if they try to not have manufacturing units in India to mitigate it. Again, conspiracy, I don't know any of that shit. That's completely outside of my knowledge, but it just makes me wonder. Could just be the way that life goes, and so... Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying when it comes to that. I just don't. You know, it seems weird that it would be so... that there wouldn't be manufacturing units. Seems like they'd be everywhere, but, you know, I don't know what the complications are for that stuff, so maybe it's just a lot more complicated than I think to do gaming out there. Kind of like how it's easier to grow some foods in certain places, maybe it's just easier to make games in other places, and India is not that easy of a place to do it. I don't know. That's a bummer, though. Oh, the games are cheaper, huh? But the consoles are more expensive. Yeah, I mean, games are becoming $70 out here, so that's starting to kind of become global, I think. I wonder how that balances out with the expensive consoles but cheaper games. Huh. See, all that stuff is very interesting to me. I wonder what dictates it all. Like, why are they cheaper there? Why would games be cheaper in India but more expensive in Japan, but the consoles are vice versa that? Or the opposite. I wonder how they determine those things. I suppose I could look it up. Oh. I thought I heard something odd. What'd you think of Japan? That sounds like a cool place to go. I've never left my country. Do I want to go this way? PS5 upgrade? Do you mean like when you upgraded? It's usually $10, right? But I'm 500. I'm not sure I know what you mean by PS5 upgrade. Can you like just upgrade a PS4 to PS5 or something? Most sexy place. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Upgrading games. Wait, that costs money? Really? I thought that was just a free thing. I didn't actually know that costed money. I guess that makes sense, right? So I was thinking about how kind of silly that is. Because they're not going to make much money off people getting PS5s if they just upgrade all their PS4 games. Alright. Elden Ring and RE4 are free, or they cost money? this yet? No. Oh, nice. That's pretty convenient. But Ragnarok costs money. I bet Final Fantasy VII costs money as well. What do I want? I need more runes. Oops. I think that's enough. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's really weird. I wonder what the deal is with that. I suppose I'd have to play it to really understand, but I don't really want to. I'll get my faith up. Also, oh, I only have 2 slots. Dang, I can't put Catch Flame. Look at that. That's probably fine. Scarlet Rod is OP. Alright, boss time.
Mighty dragon, thou art a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred.
I feel like I barely explored the castle this time.
Well, alone tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Oh boy. Let's see, do I annihilate your ass? I think I missed with a lot of that, but... Oh! Come back around. Yeah, man, he has pretty good health. Oh! That's quite good damage. Dredge. That's the one with the boat, right? You go like fishing or something. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Ah, yeah. I've seen it. Does look interesting. Get it. Yep. Is he rotted? Yeah, he's rotted. That's good. Did I hit the wrong button? Oh. Yikes. Oh god. I'm stuck against the wall! Ah! Gee whiz, I'm not used to this guy anymore. I miss. I think I missed. Yeah. Might not really be worth doing. Hey. good. Oh. Gee whiz, man.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Wonderful. Oh, he turned around. Woo! That was close. Ow. Scooped off. Damn. Yeah, it's nice to have people to talk to about that. Talking about school and studies gets pretty boring. That's how I feel about talking about work and stuff. People get home from work and they're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, that's really interesting. Cool. So yeah, I'm glad that I can be a person for you to talk to about stuff like that. It definitely gets kind of depressing when you can't talk to people about things you enjoy. Ow. God. Ugh. Oh, I needed to jump. Am I dead? Nope. I'm alive. Barely. Need some scarlet rock. Oh! Dude. Yo. Oops. That was really piss timing. Oh, that second swing gets me, like, every time. Oh, and another one. Okay, no, I'm good. Second phase. No. Yo. Thought I'd be able to dodge in time. Man, he's kicking my ass. Oh, it's nice to have someone to talk to, that's for sure. Because just streaming by myself can be pretty lonely, so works for both of us. And I also enjoy talking about games. And how bad I am at them. Yo, dude. Chill. Oh! Anyway. Yo, that was good. I used one heal. I'm not gonna make it. Oh. Get up, man, get up! Ah! I honestly don't have many people to talk to about games myself. I'm fairly introverted, so I don't talk to many people in general. Oh, PUBG Mobile. You know, that's at least better than some other mobile games, but... Ooh. Considering getting my wolves. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the wolves out. Whoa. He almost kills him immediately. Need some more rot, bitch. Oh, no, don't kill. Do not kill. Do not kill. Stuck on grave. Oh god. Aha! Take that. Yes. I just need my wolves, that's all.
We'll return together to our home.
What level am I? 40. I think that's the earliest I've beaten him. I think I normally am 45 or higher. Uh, 20k runes. What do we want? More faith? That's pop some more runes for another level. Oops. That is enough. Okay. So while I say PUBG might not be one of the worst mobile games, that is a game I would not want to play on mobile.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that, and after all that grafting, Where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug.
See right there, that's some of that's like as in your face as lore gets in these games. That guy's stomping on Godric because he's pissed off at him. Huh? Isn't there a way through? What? Did I miss it? Oh, that side. Yuck, yuck. How much longer do you think you'll be around for? I'm not sure how much longer I want to stream, but I'll keep going until you have to go. Alright. I'll keep going a little bit longer until you gotta go. Ah, what a nice view. And people have the balls to say this game has shitty graphics. Mind-blowing.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata. If I might be so bold, would you donate any shabir? My eyesight has been weak since, but when I eat one of those, it will lead me. Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light. You are most kind, and may the blessing of the thing. You are most kind, indeed.
Yeah, I could do Ghost of Tsushima after this, sure. I have that and everything, so I don't even have to spend money. And it has been a very long time since I've played that, so it would be quite fresh. I've been thinking about Sekiro, or maybe something like it, so Ghosts works.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Do you have anything for me?
Believe it or not, for a... Well, bless you. You're a true... My name is presuming your interest only...
No, you don't have anything I care about. Down here. Get on my horse. Oh. Oh. Oops. Looking at the chat. Huh. Yeah, Japan seems nice. I'm not really sure what it's like to live there, though, so couldn't say for sure. As much as America can be pretty lame sometimes, I'm pretty happy to stay here. I'd like to visit some other places, though. I definitely gotta leave the country at some point. I barely left the state I live in. Okay. Randomly went the right way for the map fragment, that's good. There it is. Ow. Yeek. Let me get the thing. Ah. What is the second to last word you said there? It's covered up by the heart in the chat. Like emoji thing. Oh, there it is. They rob you. I mean, you can get robbed anywhere. I don't think that's strictly an American thing. I've never been robbed. Yeah, in the UK you'll get mugged and stabbed. I'd imagine in the US you'll have a gun pointed at you before you actually get shot. Like, they'll just aim it at you to threaten you, whereas in London or something you're gonna get just straight stabbed as far as I can tell. No warning. And just comes up and starts knifing you. Where am I going? I think I want to go north. I think one of my brothers is the only people I know who has been robbed in America, and it was in Florida by a crack addict in just like the worst place. Like, you wouldn't be there normally. But he was just in a bad place at the wrong time, so... And he didn't get mugged by anyone with a gun, it was just a dumb crackhead with a brick. And he failed to mug him. So... At least I think that's how it went. I mean, yeah, it can happen. Not to take away from those who have been, but it's not as... I don't think it's like a very common thing, really. Like, most people are pretty rational. And most places are relatively safe. So, like... I don't know, people aren't just gonna pull a gun out of nowhere. It just doesn't work like that. I mean, if you're in a dark alley in the wrong place of a big city or something, sure, it could happen, but, it's, you know. It sounds like there's a decent amount of America scare going on. America definitely has its share of problems, but, you know. And I do live in a pretty safe part of the country, so I'm not the best person to, I guess, be giving judgment about it, but I don't know. Seems like as long as you're not in a big city, you're pretty much fine. Where do I want to go? There's something near this church I want. I gotta remember. Yeah, I find that pretty funny. Like, if anybody's pulling out guns, for the most part, they're just like, hey, check out my gun. What do you think? Isn't it cool? Check out this scope I got. At least that's my experience. Everyone who I've met that owns a gun has been a very, generally nice person. I don't know all the people, obviously, but from what I've met, the people that I've met and talked to have been nice people. Yeah, exactly. Who likes jail? Like, we're not stupid. I guess a lot of us are. I shouldn't say that. But yeah, exactly. Like, people obey the laws. They make sense. Yeah, like... It just doesn't work like that. You can't... That isn't sustainable. You can't have a society where people are just pulling out guns and shooting each other. We wouldn't be where we are if that was the case. We'd all be dead if that was the case. And even like, and I am a fairly rational person, I feel like, compared to a lot of people. But, you know, no matter how mad anyone has made me, I have never felt any desire to pull my gun on them. Or aim it at them or anything. I don't threaten, you know? It's petty. It's strictly self-defense. I have it more as a contingency plan if the government becomes tyrannical. That's why I have it. And for hunting if I so choose. But it's not to hurt anyone that isn't trying to hurt me. They really don't. Desperate people do that. Generally, people don't. I don't know where the thing is that I want around here. It's somewhere around here, though, I think. And there are definitely unhinged people that will, but it's just not generally the case. It's very rare, I would say. But I feel like most people either have them for hunting or in the chance that our government tries to overthrow us or be tyrannical or whatever. That's why most people have guns. Hunting and self-defense. Here it is. This is what I want. Nope, that's just health. I'll buy Nate win, I should hope. No reason for that guy to win again. He did nothing while he was in office. I get a bunch of propaganda ads telling me that Trump isn't doing very well, though. I don't know, though. I don't pay attention to politics much. American politics are a joke. I'm sure it's a joke in most places, but American politics really suck. Yeah, he's basically just a meme, like, that's it. And I know Trump was a pretty big meme, but he did stuff, so... And he mostly focused on America, which was great. Because it's annoying how much the other presidents stick their nose into all the other countries' business. Focus on America, please. We have problems, too. We need to fix our problems before we start meddling with other people's affairs. And Trump did that for the most part. Sure, he stuck his nose in places he shouldn't too, but he mostly focused on America, and I appreciated that. As stupid of an idiot retard he was. But Biden is just a senile old fool. He doesn't do anything. He's a ballless loser. I have no idea how to find what I'm looking for. Get that. I thought it was south of Rose Church. Oh, but that could be a lot of places. So I'll just run up here. Oh boy, election time of the year, such excitement. And of course elections have just gotten more dubious as time goes on now, like, who knows if they're even real elections anymore. They all feel rigged. Or at least the ones here. I don't know how it is there, but at least the last election was, like, absolutely rigged. I don't believe otherwise. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to talk about that on YouTube though. Whoops. Yeah, that's how it goes. Gotta shove it in your face as young as possible so that you're on the quote-unquote right side. Gotta indoctrinate the children. Of course, who's to say who's right and wrong when one guy up the street says, oh, this politician is the best, and then you go down the street and the other guy says, oh, no, 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 this politician is the best. And then you keep going and someone else is like, oh, no, no, this guy is actually for real. He knows what he's talking about. And then you research them, and they're all lying. And you're like, oh, these guys are all a bunch of pieces of crap. Wonderful. do I get there again? Pagodas. Yeah, it really is. And that's how they frame it too, like, they don't try and persuade you who's a better choice. They just try to make the other guy look worse. That's all I ever see in politics. It's not like I'm a good choice because I'm gonna do this. It's like, I'm a good choice because that guy did something worse than me. It's like, what? I don't want to vote for either of you then. Why do I care about either of you guys? You don't even care about the country, you just want the position. I think this is where I want to go, maybe? Or maybe this one. I don't remember. It's pretty much the reason why I just have never paid attention to politics. It's always like that. It's just, this guy's that where he's worse, look what he did. This person did all this and that and that. And anything they say they are going to do is just lies. They just say it to garner, whatever, a good rep, but they just say those things, and then they don't do them. Like Trump and his glorious wall, that never happened. Which sucks too, because then it's like, well, I don't want to vote, but then, like, I kind of do want to try and choose the best choice, but there really isn't a good choice, so it kind of sucks and feels pointless. I never feel like my vote really means anything anyways. It's like I'm just one person, as if it's ever going to come down to one vote. And then you get, like, you know, a few 100,000 people thinking like that, and then you don't get anybody voting, and then it's not good. Right. I'm sure they'll do just that. Free gas, huh? And insurance. Right? Yeah, how would you go about doing that? How are you gonna specifically target the people who voted for you? And their vote's supposed to be anonymous too, so they wouldn't even know who to vote for, or who to give that to. Oh, this is not where I wanted to go, what the heck? Which one is it? Yeah, right, exactly. Especially if, like, if that was the majority vote, it's like, okay, so now at least 500 million people are getting free gas, electricity, and insurance. Like, what are you talking about, man? No way. I do want to go here. How the f do I get to Rail Icaria, though? Maybe there? Yeah, that's the sad part, isn't it? They'll buy it and believe it. It's fascinating what people will believe when they're desperate, I guess. Because they must be, right, to believe that? You can't be thinking too rationally to actually believe that that's the truth. That's weird. Seems like how, like, big of a country and, like... It's not like the people of India are... Man. Yeah, it seems like it should be a really advanced country, but it's like half or more of a third world country, and then some of it is like a high-end country. I find that strange with how big it is, and, like, I feel like generally I think of Indian people as, like, intelligent. Like, usually, you know, there's a lot of doctors and scientists and mathematicians from India, so... It's not what I'd expect when I hear things like that. Maybe this one. It's somewhere in here? I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's how it works. Is it grace? It's not the warp I wanted, but okay. Huh. Well, in some ways, I feel like that's almost probably true about America, too, that a lot of people live in rural areas. There are quite a few big cities, but... I don't know. I guess... it's different, though. 'Cause most of our rural areas are still really well developed. I guess it's because America isn't as big as India, so there's more developed country in America than there is developed country in India. Really? Huh. Con artist in India, eh? Alright, I guess I need to search over here. Can't remember where this warp gate is, what the heck. Well, I will say that even in America we get scammed by India through telemarketing. Since telemarketers are like 80% people from India, if not more. But that doesn't mean they live in India, I guess. I don't actually know how that works. Is that it? Is this the one I'm looking for? I think I checked here already. So, get rid of that. Aha. Let me see. The puzzle pieces fall into place. Hmm. Is it a high-paying job? I'd be curious why it's such a popular thing to do. Maybe it's just safe and secure. Oh yeah, so it can get you a lot of places, I see. There's a lot of different branching out possibilities. That makes sense. Blood rose. Huh. I wonder what that's doing here. And if you don't make it, you just scam people. There you go. Man, where the hell is this warp gate? Or am I stupid and I could have just run up here the whole time? Oh, I could have just run up here the whole time, couldn't I? It's kind of funny because I've occasionally thought of what you're saying in an Indian accent. So I guess I'm imagining that wrong. Alright, there we go. It always seems weird to me because, like, I don't think of having an accent, but I'm sure that I definitely do for wherever I'm from. But I always feel like I'm accentless, but that is in fact its own accent. And I'm sure the way that I say things and certain words I use are pretty strange to some people. Oh, really? Huh. Never gone like camping or anything? Or do you just mean like to the, like a village type city? Or town, I guess, not city. Well, it is a huge place to explore. I have not been very many places in America. I think I've been to 5 or 6 states, and only like really 4, because it's just like passing through states to get to others. Huh. Oh god. Oh no. Thank you for swinging your books at me, you idiots. Your spells would have killed me. Speaking of spells, I need better spells. Yeah, well, that's how it is. I mean, I don't have the most positive opinion of America. It's just, I do understand that it is a pretty nice place to be in compared to a lot of other places, so it's pretty much the only reason why I'm not just like, oh, this country sucks balls. Because it kind of does. It's just in comparison, you know, I'd rather be here than a lot of other places, so I'm not going to complain too much. Like, at least I have the freedom to complain about my country, you know? Some places people can't do that. I'm free to say that my president is a giant moron, and that a bunch of the other presidents are huge morons, and all the other politicians are morons. Some places you can't do that, so it's pretty nice. But yeah, there's definitely a fair share of problems here. Oh wait, there was a reason I did that. Why did... Anyways. Just like I'm wandering so much. Oh wait, maybe I should have gone to Turtle Pope instead. Yeah, I think I will. Wasting time. Forgetting things constantly. Based on what you're saying though, like, America seems pretty cool compared to India, so... Oh, jeez, really? Yeah, no. Too bad he lives in America, so they can't do fuck all about it. It always seems like a shame that that's the case, though, because, like, other countries seem so cool. It's a bummer that so many of them are... That's the right word for it. I don't know, they just seem like not nice places, and like freedom isn't really a thing. It seems so strange to me. It doesn't seem like that should be the case at this point. Feels like more countries should be where America is, or further even. Like, come on, America isn't that great. Why isn't anybody doing, like, far better than us, you know? I don't know. Feels strange that so many places are so far behind. jeez. Well. Yeah, a lot of countries are overly patriotic. It can cause a lot of problems. Actually, am I even going the right way, Tamira? Is this correct? Is he even up there? Yeah, he is, okay. Keeps people from developing when they do that too much, because they're like, oh, this is the way, we have to be this way. And it's like, well, maybe we should consider changing some things. Even America needs to change some things. They have some completely ass-backwards things to figure out. Oh my god, this guy's not taking damage. Wow. How do you like Scarlet Rot? You did not care at all. Dangerous. Yeah, I thought so. Wow. Yeah. Religion can be a really big problem too. That's a very tricky subject. Yeah, it's a super bummer, man. I didn't realize it was like that. I knew there was like some shit going on there, but damn. I imagine that is for a lot of places though, because I don't know how other places really go on. I'm very used to how America is, so I know not everywhere is like this, so I try not to think that everywhere is like America. But, you know, then I hear about places and it's like, well, I didn't realize it was quite like that. It's playing Caleb music, what the hell? Yeah, it's true. We're pretty unique, strangely enough. I don't know why. A lot of it feels fairly obvious. Like our development process and stuff. It just seems like how life really kind of should be. Or at least a lot of it, but I don't know. I guess it's just not. It's not so obvious. Still need to keep going. Yeah, okay, that's fair. It is obvious, people are just fucking blind. That's true enough. got a good head on your shoulders, Stagnator. If India's done anything for you, it has at least given you a good education. Or you've gotten a good education from it. Whether they intended you to think the way you do or not, I won't judge that, but you've got good thinking. You don't seem to let things control your way of thinking, which is good. You think for yourself. You take the info and think for yourself, which is very good. It's what more people need to do. Well then, maybe India doesn't get any of the credit. It's just because you pay attention to Western stuff. But yeah, my point stands. Being practical and thinking for yourself.
I am Muriel. My apologies. Do you know how it came?
No, I don't know. I just want to give you the book.
It is here by the matter, and so the earth.
Teach me spells.
Oh, was this? You are free. I would, sir, if you find unless, in which case.
Yes. There you go.
Oh, what have very well. Heresy, all thing.
Oops.
You wish to know more?
Oh.
Lord
No. No. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, I thought I had another book to give him. I need more souls. How much was all this? A lot. What is that total? Bad. 12, 13, 5. 13 and a half. Really? They don't teach you English? Dang, that's impressive. I feel like I would absolutely struggle to learn a language without a teacher. Yeah, I guess it would be really basic, yeah. Not super practical, really. Just like, hello, my name is... And like, count to 10.
Is there something else?
Ah, I see. It's almost enough for both. I need a little more. Yeah, I'm being reductive.
Is there something else?
That's like first grade of another language. It's like all I learned in Spanish. ¿Cómo te llama? Me llamo. Huh. Where do I get memory slots? I need more of those. This is not enough. I believe there's one over here. Oh, I'll tell you something. I can't even speak a second language, so I can't speak any other language well. I know a few words in other languages. But I could not speak in any other language. Oops. Not even good at your first language. That's funny. Well, I could say the same for a lot of people who speak English. They're terrible at it. And again, I'm not that good at speaking English. So I can't say much. I'm fluent, but... I have terrible grammar and syntax and all that garbage. Nope. Are you dropping it in favor of like a more Americanized accent? Or are you just trying to like drop the mannerisms but still not really adopt a different accent? Guess I'm not really sure how that works. Yeah, okay. New Yorker, huh? Like I'm walking over here. Oh shit. I can't kill this thing. Oh my god. And then I think there's one, or can I buy two at Round Table? Maybe only one. Let's see here. Just the one, okay. Nice. Now we got more spell slots. Can put on my Black Flame.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, I won't talk to you. I don't care about you. Shut up. Shut up. Huh. That's too bad. It is, now that I think about it, I don't think I've really seen many Indian movies or anything like that. probably want to change the order. Let's do that. Honestly, probably that. That's good to keep on, just in case. Alright. Back out into the world. Well, do me mindful, a lot of Western sources are dubious as well. Plenty of propaganda and misinformation around here. Maybe less. There's definitely that stuff out there. I suppose if you find the right people to listen to. I'm not a great person, I guess, to even talk to about that, though, because I avoid it so much. I don't keep up with news much. I mostly keep to myself. Yeah, that'll happen, because, yeah, it's definitely propaganda against us and stuff. It's just, you know, keep in mind there is plenty of that here as well. Just gotta be careful. Yeah, that sounds pretty annoying, because it's definitely not how things are here. It's far too much. It's so over the top. It makes me laugh, even though I find it kind of frustrating and sad, but it just comes off as so ridiculous to think that way. And it makes me laugh too. One of the safer places in the world. Exactly. We wouldn't be doing very well if we just pulled out guns all the time. Oops, wrong button. Oh! I didn't realize he was doing magic missiles. He's still alive. Oh. Ha. Gotcha, bitch. But I would also temper some expectations about America, in that it does have plenty of its own problems. Of course, always keep that in mind. It is not a dreamland. Though in comparison, I suppose it definitely can be. It feels weird to kind of talk about it. Because, like, obviously it's worse in a lot of other places, but, you know, America is also far from perfect. Yeah, no country can be perfect, of course. But we are up at the top, so I do try to also keep that in mind. It is basically the nicest place to live. But I also wouldn't want to just make it sound like this perfect place or anything, you know? That's the only reason I bring it up. Oh god. Gee whiz, that's a lot of damage. For a regular mob. Oh god. I mean, for some people, America is gonna seem like just this perfect dreamland. It's like a fantasy world, so I definitely can't discredit that. And I'm very jaded from living here. And quite honestly, my life has not been much of a struggle. So in comparison to other people, what I have to say can be kind of meaningless. I'm just so privileged, you know? It's like, as an American, we'll say that completely sarcastic, like, oh yeah, I'm so privileged to live in America, but it's like, yeah, kinda. Bah. That. Jeez, where are all these people coming from? What the heck? Okay, I'm just out. I'm out. Run away! Holy. Please, dog. Frick's sake, man. Hiya! Hell yeah. You'd think that would get you a little further though, you know? Like, there's so many people that you'd be able to do a lot of things, but you gotta have resources and all that stuff. All kinds of stuff I don't know how to deal with. I have no idea how to run a country. Hiya! It's like with China, there's a ton of people there and they do an ass load of manufacturing. So I kind of think India would be similar, but I guess that's not quite the case. Ugh. Yeah, that could definitely be the case. I mean, a lot of the smartest people have been Indians, so... Like, Asian people in general tend to be very intelligent, or tend to, the most intelligent people tend to come from Asia, I guess. Would be the way to put it, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm saying that wrong. Ah, juked. That's not right. This one, no. I work for my parents doing gardening and stuff. Holy, I forgot about you. Yeah, it's pretty nice not working for a corporate or business, to be honest. And while gardening isn't a big passion for me, it's nice. Oh my, holy leave me alone! Holy. And I kind of get my own, like, hours and stuff, instead of being on, like, a strict, work schedule. Which is very nice. Lots of freedom. Ow. Oh my god, please. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm somehow alive! Nope. Having to, like, go to a 5 to 9 type job and deal with all kinds of other people is something I'm not good at, so I'm quite thankful I can just help out around the house. Just do the garden stuff. Not have to worry about people being assholes that our convenience store that I would be working at doesn't have the chips they want or some bullshit like that. Oh, dang. Highest board. Wow. I don't know why I did that. So, like, international and country? I don't know what those abbreviations are. Killing these guys. Oh, there's so many of them. Ah, okay. Oh god, I forgot about him again. We don't even know what they mean. Okay. Gee whiz, dude. Come on. Holy. And that's the one you're doing, of the 10 subjects. Oh. Oh, okay, there's nowhere else to go. Whee! I know you're real. You don't trick me. Yeah, our healthcare is definitely problematic.